gym today, and we are talking about the human body. Another word for human body is called anatomy. We have bones right here. Bones is going to demonstrate to us the various parts of the body. Just so you know, there are 206 bones in the entire adult body. Okay? Now we're going to go ahead and I'm going to name a few things for you. Coach, come on in a little bit for me, please. All right, we're going to start at the top at the head. This right here, boys and girls, this is known as the frontal lobe. The frontal lobe. We go down a little bit lower. This is the mandible. This is also called your jaw. Okay? Now we're going to go down to our clavicle bones. This is our collarbone right here. Normally, if you fall down awkward on this, you will break this right here. This is our clavicle. Now right here, this is a chest plate right here. People call it the chest plate, but it is your sternum, and as you can see, it connects the clavicle bones also. The sternum also connects our rib bones, as you can see. All right, we're going to go on the outside right here. This long bone right here in our upper arm, this is known as the humerus bone. Now, as you can see with the humerus bone, you know how we can move our elbow back and forth? This is known as the ulnar notch. Now, let's go farther on down to the hand. As you can see, the forearm has two bones. Now, as you can see, this is the thumb. So the bone on the thumb side, this is known as your radius. The bone on your pinky side, this is known as your ulna. Now we have our hands. Now, our fingertips, they're known as phalanges. Then we have our carpals, and then up here by the wrist, these are metacarpals. Okay, let's go down a little bit more. As you can see right here, this is our pelvic bone, also known as the hip. All right, I'm gonna go down a little bit farther. This long bone right here, it is the longest bone in the body. It is known as your femur. Okay? Now, as you see this little bone protruding out right here, this is our patella, also known as the kneecap. You know, you see when we bend our knee, how it moves, that's the kneecap. Now, as you can see down here, people call this a shin bone, but as you can see, you have two bones. This bone right here is called your tibia, and the bone on the outside, the smaller bone, this is your fibula. I call it big tib, little fib. Then we have our feet and our toes, phalanges, metatarsals, right here. All right, let's go ahead and let's turn it around. Coach, come on around. There you go. All right, boys and girls, here, this is known as our spinal column. The spinal column, also known as your spine. As you can see, the vertebrae, the first two vertebrae, they support the head. This is called the atlas. That's how your head swivels around because it holds your head up. You have 7 cervical vertebrae, okay? This that's sticking out, that's known as the spinal process. Then you go down a little bit farther, now you have your thorax vertebrae. It's like 12 of those, okay? We go down a little bit lower. As you can see, the bones of the spine, they get a little bit bigger and wider. This is known as your lumbar of the spine, okay? And then we have our coccyx, then our iliac, that's like the tailbone. All right, now I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the spinal column on the inside. Now, this is our rib cage, and as you can see, the rib cage hosts various organs. You have your heart, you have your liver, you have your spleen inside also, but it's a protective cage to protect those organs. And then you can see our spinal column right here with all our vertebrae. You see how the lumbar are real thick, the thorax a little bit smaller, and then those cervicals smaller than that. All right, well, that's gonna do it for us, boys and girls. Everybody have a great day. Take care. Remember, wear a mask. When you wear a mask, you not only take care of yourself, but you take care of others also. See you soon.